Fit like Abdi, Danny Boy here, and welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2 on the UK map. We've got our first British Rail train sort of rolling around the map. It was something in Chatham. Is it southeast? Southern in Chatham or something? I can never remember. But yep, it's rolling around. It's looking okay. We should probably upgrade a few more trains to our British Rail livery. We've got the Class E5, that can probably be done as well. These things are super old now, so I want to sort of replace them if able. Now, carriage wise, we're sort of okay. There's not much choice. We do have some British Rail carriages, but we're not going to use the same ones sort of everywhere. But before we get going, all the planes are now done. Most of them have been minimised down to 2 planes, apart from obviously the minerals. Is there one actually at Stornoway? There is. So they're doing sort of A-OK, getting stuff sort of moved around. There's another one coming in, so that's perfect. There should be another one behind that. There is a lot of passengers that want to go from Stornoway to Aberdeen. However, there ain't so much people that want to go from Aberdeen to Stornoway, unfortunately. This Axop was just delivered. That's sweet. This thing will be picking stuff up. Right, so all the ships and stuff are done. We'll get some more BR liveries rolling today, but first thing we want to do is finish the cheese line at York. Now, this was supposed to be... I was supposed to finish this offline. Alas, I did not. We're going to finish it sort of offline now. Now, there's a lot of... Oh, there's cheese here. How are they getting cheese? Wait. It does. Holy crap. Yeah, this thing here carries cheese. Now, it looks like when it's carrying cheese back, it doesn't carry it in any tanks. It's apparently been trying to take grain as well. We just wanted to take like 100 odd milk. That would be super magical if it could do that. Now, why is it taking cheese? Does Sheffield want cheese? No. Who wants cheese? Oh, the York milk line. Right. Manage vehicles. Let's select them and duplicate them. And then we're going to duplicate them again. And then they'll be viewed. Now, the reason all that cheese is going out there is because I've not set up the cheese line in good old York. So we'll go and do that now. We'll use the new Souter trucks. Let's do that. Apply. They should get launched from over here. Yep, there's one appearing right there. And we need to figure out where cheese wants to go here. Now, we don't have... We do. That's York fuel, so we can add York cheese to that as well. This one. Yes. Buildings. Yes. Ooh, we've got more of these. Ah, these ones are covered. Okay, that's cool. Ooh, we've got... Ah, these are sweet. I like these. These are the old school DMA from Transport Fever 1. That's really nice. This one's for trams. Trams can take cargo as well if you've got the mods installed for them. So we've got some new stuff. We've also got some garages. We're going to get some garages rolling as well. Now, cheese is pretty plain and simple. It can either go this half of the city. Or it can go to this half of the city. I think that's us, is it? Et voila. Yes. Right, where is the actual cheese factory? It's here, right? Yeah, it is. So do we want... Is that... That's actually in range, so I'm inclined to sort of leave that there and just have the truck go from there. So new line. 1. Uh-oh. Where's the thing? It's this one, right? This is the first one. Go there. Yep. And then go there. Yep. And it's gonna go around in a loop. That's fine. Paint it black. Now it's doing something weird here. What are you trying to do? Just go in on 2. Yeah, and then I'll place a waypoint to have it actually come out this way to begin with. So streets, roads, waypoints. Et voila. Select that. Line 1. Manage line. After upper. Hit up. Oh, it's gone. It's invisible. That. And then where's the line gone? Yeah. So it's just coming straight through. That's fine. This will be RDD York cheese, which is sweet. We've got that done. We need to find the depot. I have no idea what it is, so we're going to do that. It's over here. We'll get some sour tusher trucks. Tarpaulin. Yeah, all cargo. That looks like the one for us by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at the moment. Select all. Get them set for high. Set them on RDD. Now it's York, so it'll probably be one of the last ones. There it is, York cheese. Off they go. Switch this off, and we're good to go. Now we're going to get a little train that hopefully I'm going to have to take it out of here and then pop it into there and try and get it into here somewhere. Now this one is taking milk to Hull, which is totally fine. And we'll get another one that sort of branches off. Don't know how we're going to get one that branches off. No, because these are both delivering. We can have them both go in at the same place, which is totally fine. I just need to get the actual train in. Now we'll make it super slow track, because this train ain't the fastest. Have it go about there maybe. Switch catenary off. Now what we can do is perhaps maybe, right, there is a signal here that I'm going to bulldoze because it's slightly in the way. Now what I'd really love is it to go around there. Now I don't think it'll let me do that because okay, so it did. I'd have to make this a super tight corner, which I'm not sure if I want to do. I could just send it by road now that trucks are getting better. We've got a little cool little diesel. Right, so that's too much curvature, so that kind of sucks. Okay, remove that, remove that, remove that, remove this, and really we want to have that go about there maybe. I actually want it to continue on this way. If for at some point or some reason we need to. I don't think we will. And then have that come across there and go into there. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's not. This looks pretty hideous. It is hideous. Why? Is this section of track higher up? Possibly. I think if I leave that there, I should be able to get it in. Yeah, have it go there like that then. And then have it do that. Okay, that's something. It looks pretty awful. It's just one of those things. I hate the ballast that runs over the tracks. It's something I don't like at all. Right, you. Why are you not just snapping to that? There we go. You are now. Now. Yeah. Right, have you continue on if we so need to. Could perhaps clean this up a bit, but it's just going to be a really slow train that's going on, so that's fine. Is it going to let me place a diamond? It's pretty curvy like. Oh yes, sweet, we're all good. Now, diamond's over there, so we need to reinstall the signals. Signal. Stop the train there if need be. Stop it back here if need be. Am I going to block that section? No. No, we're not. And this should be good, right? Hopefully. Then we can get some stuff delivered there. Now, where is the actual... Or does Hull want cheese? Why was I sending cheese out to Hull? Hull fishery, Hull oil well. Wait, I'm going to turn on the industries. Because I think... Oh, no, there's a restaurant thing up here that actually wants cheese. Wait a second. Now I kind of need this road, but I was thinking about putting a station that goes in here. We don't particularly want it to go... Well, I suppose we could go... If we wanted to deliver it to the factory, sort of out this way. We'd have to get it over this some way, somehow. I think that might actually be pretty easy. Right, give me streets. Do that. Go across there like so. Now, if this works, this could give me a chance to get like a little Humber bridge in. I don't think it's going to be long enough. Well, it's kind of cool. Let's just place that. And then come along here at a blistering right angle. Give me curvy. And that can go there and connect up to this stuff if we need it later. And I'll maybe just do that, but then stick it underneath. Okay, and then we can deliver cheese out there if we need to. At some point, right now we're just going to get it into there. So we'll actually place a stop right outside there. Buildings. One of these. There's the little cheese factory there. Yeah, have it right in the corner there. Now it's going to attempt to get fuel out here. It probably can take fuel. There is a lot of crude waiting here that I probably should deal with as well. But right now we're just dealing with the cheese truck. So get a new line. Add. Go to there. Yes please. Hull Annex. Drop off over there. Change you up to... I don't know. Yeah, you're a delivery, so you're going to be black. And this will be RDD Hull cheese. Right. That's that. Don't know where the depot is in Hull, so we're going to have to switch this on. Again, it's right there. Buy some road vehicles. Sour tarpaulin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Select all. Set your maintenance to high. Apply. RDD Hull cheese. Oh, I've gone past it. There it is. Hull cheese. No. Well, it's thank God they can't find a stop to wherever that was. They would have been sent off in a wild goose chase. And that's not what we're about. We don't want the wild goose chase. Right, we can get another little line from here. And voila. And voila. Right, you split off there. You come across here. You're going into that oil line, which I suppose is completely fine. This will be RLT. York. No, Hull cheese. York Hull cheese. No. Hull cheese. There we go. Voila. Right, that's pretty sweet. We've also got bigger oil tanks. Now these ones are running the sort of new oil tanks that we got. Do I change them up for the even bigger ones? 204 is a decent amount. Now the station here is huge, so at this side we could potentially make it larger. Alas, we're not, because the station at the other side ain't so big. That's unfortunate. However, I need a train to get on there. I think I know where said train is going to go. I also need to do that, and this, and that. No, that's wrong. That's wrong. Do that. And do that. Right. Perfect. Ooh, I can get a little depot to sort of roll out of here, right? Yep, sure can. That's one thing sorted. Let's pop you just out there for the moment. Nice and sweet. Looks hideous, is hideous. Sweet. We love a hideous looking depot. This is going to get deleted. Right. Buy a vehicle. I want a diesel. First diesel. Not this one, not the fell. We'll get that running somewhere. But right now we want... Go green. Green's nice. Cargo. Now this is just a little shunter. But, right, what takes cheese? That takes cheese. No, see, the old school dry good vans don't take any sort of food at all. So a couple of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a capacity of 65. That's pretty decent. Buy that. Set it on a line. RLT. Hull. Cheese. Where are you, Hull? There you are. Still, you're not in the correct colour at the moment, but you shall be. Manage line, manage vehicles. No, select that. Select orange. Off it goes. Nice. Look at it. Sweet little number. That's pretty cool, actually. Now these, one would imagine, are probably German or something along those lines. But it's okay. We needed new stuff. We got new stuff. These are a sort of mix, a sort of new... What's running on there? Ah, now this is running actually a B5, and I think manage vehicles, manage vehicle. I think you can actually replace this. I think there's a B5 in British Rail livery. The Black 5 in British Rail livery, the J4. Yeah, the B5 or the Class 8B. Now I think the Class 8B is like that C13. I think they must have just changed the name up a bit. We've also got the A1 Peppercorn as well, and one in green. That did 100 miles per hour, which is cool. We could maybe add it to our A4 line. Right, we'll leave this as is just now. There's our little cheese wagon. It's already getting stuff. 14 already. That's good. Oh no, that's York milk. Yeah, because it's taking cheese back here. Unfortunately. Which we sort of don't want it to do. Right, I actually want to see what is happening here. Because there's now 124 milk for Sheffield. Yeah, that's this line here, right? No. Yeah, we've managed to eliminate some of that. That's perfect. 13. Sheffield milk. Manage vehicles. Just duplicate them. Why the hell not? Get more rolling. And then we'll head south. And we'll get some more stuff rolling. Right, you guys are now starting to pick up milk from here. You should be getting grain from there. Milk goes down there. Remove the depots, please. We could do York Mail as well. That's a thing we can do. At least I know the depot's right next to it. There's our little Kajigger coming in. Right, there's 0 milk stored, but it takes 2 milk to create 1 cheese. There we go, there he is. Just a little shunter. He's just going to roll back and 4 to there at 27 miles per hour. It's an ideal little line. Oh man, we've lost the animation of the milk trucks for this. Same as what happened over at the Manchester side. We've kept the 4 at the 5 at the back, but the rest are gone. It's kind of annoying, but hey ho. Ow. Ow. I don't know why it is, but every time I start recording, I start to sneeze. Right. We could get more milk down here, but what we're going to do is, because we have a literal ridiculous amount of trains to upgrade, first of all, we're going to start over here in La France. Get that. Remove this. Manage vehicle. Yes, we're going to replace this with that. Because there's no description, but hey ho. Add that. This train does not have a locomotive. That's pretty sweet, actually. So we clearly didn't add this. Add. Yep. Modify. I get 9 grand back for it. Let's have a look at it. It's a pretty decent looking train. It sort of looks like a turbo motive. SNCF though, which is cool. I really like this thing. I think it looks sweet. Now these BC4s are, I'm pretty sure they're German, yeah, or something. Something fumer. Some smoking class. Smoking carriage, maybe. And there are a few German people who watch this. You guys know who you are. I know who one of them is. He's a good guy. He'll be able to explain to me what that means. I think it's something like smoking carriage. So that was that one. The reverse one. Will manage vehicle. Yes. Select that, yes. Delete that, yes. And do that, yes. Right, we've now got our French trains on the go. So one going that way, one going the other way. I was thinking about demolishing the airports and getting the big ones in, but we're going to leave it. However, we are going to get a new air route. We'll get like a new air route on sort of the end of each episode, since they're fairly easy to do. Now, there's no hangar here, but we're going to go from France. And France is going to go further afield now that we've got the good old DC-4. And we'll perhaps send it like out to Birmingham or something, and maybe Manchester. We'll get further flights on the go. Would love to go from Dublin to London as well. That would be pretty cool. But yes. Oh wait, right. Now continuing on. We'll come back to that cheese line in a minute. Right now we're going to do what we normally do, and it's we're going to head down here. Now, what we should do is go to trains, voila, type in London, Brighton, South Coast, oh no, type in Southern Railways, SR, there we go, right, we have the London West Southern Main Line, London Outer, this, London, Brighton. So this is the first one we did, the Eastern. So there that is in BR livery. It's doing 68 miles per hour, which is pretty astonishing. I want to upgrade stuff like this. Now these could probably be diesels, but they're pretty... the diesels are pretty slow, and these go pretty far. Now this is just a little... basically a shunter that goes back and forth. We're going to change that up. Now, give me Margate fuel, yes. 108. Manage vehicle. So it needs to at least hold 108. We'll replace this one first. So it's currently running a E6 class. Zip up to the top. D1, E1, right, they're the slightly old, slower variants. E3 does 45, D3 does 60. What we're looking for, E5 and E6. There's the E7 now. That does 50, 50. What else is there? There's all this stuff as well. Yeah, we'll keep it as an E6 or E7. In fact, I'm going to upgrade it to an E7 because it's got slightly more pull and power. Right, where's our British Rail liveries? There's one in black, there's one in green. That's fine. We'll use the black one first. We'll go cargo. Yes. We'll add some of these, actually. Now, the tune of 108. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. That's fine, actually. Leave it as that. We'll get a little brake wagon, which was right there. Add. I mean, this ran till 1960, so we're pretty good for that. Replace that. Oh, it was this one here. Right. There we go. Hopefully it still fits in the station at the other side. I'm pretty sure it will. But we've now got this one in the BR livery. Can you actually see the logo? Yep. It's pretty cool. Right. Find your buddy. So the tune of 120. Manage vehicle. Sure thing. Replace with Steam. We want the E6, right? E6 class, yes. Add one of those. Not in that colour. I mean, that's in Southern too, right? Southern and Southern. The This is LB London Brighton South Coast. This is LNER livery. LNER. I'm pretty sure that's LNER. And then these are Southern. I'm slightly confused. I'll have to look at them. But right now we're just going to go British Rail in green. Add one of those. Cargo. I think this time we'll mix it up. We'll get the blacks or the silvers. Go with the silvers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All. Get me the brake wagon. The brake wagon of destiny. There it is. And replace. Right. Their conditions are now very good. So we've got one here in the black. That's one line checked off. We've got our Gresley rolling in there. The other one should be down here. Now what I want to do, I've got a few trains rolling in there. You're heading out. You're the newest of the bunch. I'd love to set these to wait for a full load, but unfortunately at the moment they can't. So now what I want to do, are you what I think you are? Yeah, you are the C2X. Now manage vehicles. Right, there's a few of them. And they're not all, they are all running C2X class, which is fine, but we have bigger state cars. Now, this is a perfect length. So the length of the train is 320 meters. Perfect. Now, we're going to have to do these individually, but let's replace them. So we'll want steam. We'll want the C2X. Right, there's the N15X. B4X. Successful K-class. Service ran longer than expected. No, just stick with the ones, just stick with what I actually know it is. H2 class, C2X. Right. Few new liveries. We can only get BR in black or thingy, so select two of them. Add that and add that. Right, cargo. We've got new stake wagons. They take the oil sand. Does anything else? These take the oil sand container as well. It's got a capacity of 32 and 2 compartments. Okay, we're gonna go with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Capacity of 320. It's only like 100 and 325. No. I think these are maybe a bit early, but I like them, so we're going to transport oil sand and that. As they're rolling back empty. There we go, they roll back empty like that. Now it's 115, this will take a lot. We may even be able to extinguish 2 trains from this line. Maybe. We could even mix it up a bit. And then do these 2. So manage vehicles. Right, we've done that and that. Let's do this one and this one. And what we'll do for these is steam. C2X in green. 1, 2. And then for these ones, we'll actually use these. $316 meters, that's pretty close to where we need to be. Replace them. We're not going to put a brake car on them. Right, so these other 2 should be in green, right? Yeah, I like these longer stake wagons, and it adds a slight bit more variety to our line. Now we're going to head to the end of the line and see if... Who the hell are you? You were previous at London South Western Railways. Right, there's no train. Ah, wait. You're a train. 384. Wow. This actually now can't load up the things. Do we set them to wait for a full line? We could. Southampton North. It could be potentially dangerous though. For reasons. Now, hold the fort. 489 at the other side for this one. I don't think that this has got a capacity of like 600. I don't think this station can hold 600 because there's 488 waiting there. Alright, hold on then. You were running an LSWR 440T. Now what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to replace it with, so manage vehicle, yeah, let's replace you steam. Now I'm going to go back to those and then see if when I upgrade it, it randomly appears in BR livery. So you're T3, right? Yep. 1, 2, go cargo, do this. Current length of train is 298 meters. Yeah, go 312. Replace. Now, oh my god, where is it? It's there. No, it's still in southern. So I think we're going to change these ones up. Yeah, we're going to have to stick something else on there. Okay, right. Manage vehicle. Let's replace them all. Replace. Right, so steam wants something else. So the C2X is like our freight runner. I think the C3 ran freight as well. To see nationalise via railways class. Coal consumption is high, making them uneconomic. Marsh abandoned the design quickly. But what did it do? 10 were built, however, despite the 8 of them lasted long enough to see the nationalisation of the British Railway. But what was the C2 class? I mean, the C2X, highly successful, became the best freight design. Right, so what we'll do is we'll get some of these. 8 made it. Okay, so let's select 2 for the moment. 1. Nope. 1, 2. Then black. Passenger, cargo, we'll go with these for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Oh, keep going. Power rating is still mediocre. Right, replace those 2. Unselect that and that, select that and that. Replace them with the C3, which I've now lost. That is, have you in green. 1, 2. Cargo. Select that again. Having these is great. It means I can transfer more stuff across. Now, unfortunately, we don't get the animation for these, so I think I might change them up. I mean, that's got 312. There's weirdness happening here, as so often does happen in Transport Fever. Now that is not longer, right? That's what we're saying, that this is not longer. I mean, do I want to get rid of all my London South Western Railways trains? We've got trains like the Greyhound and stuff that are pretty sweet, and that I, in fact, quite actually like. We may do so. I want to see this, though. I mean, 501, so when this one gets back, it might actually take 600 odd. Let's do the math. Right, give me you. No, not you. There's another train merged into a train. There we go. So, 3,584. So, 608. Let's check out you, though. It should show the animation on here. I do like the oil sand mines. It's a pretty neat, nifty idea. Most people probably never heard of oil sand. They just think that it's the sort of regular stuff. But no, this is actually stuff that exists. That is, holy bejesus. You are larger? Wait. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8 need to be eliminated. Manage vehicles, select them all. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 316 meters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 316. I was looking at the capacity. I should have been looking at the length. Okay, we're good to go again. Right. Modify. I get 30 grand back for that. And this train here is still too long. Ah, nah, it's just weirded itself out halfway through the station. 208. You're the proper size, right? Details. Length is capacity 311. Yeah, it's still the correct size. Right, you head out. Ah, this train is going to be screwed now. Oh yes, indeedy. Let's do something quickly to get her back on track. Do that. Now there's another train coming in here. You're going to have to hang fire there. London, oil sand. If you could wait. Ah, this train now appeared on its correct line. That's fantastic. Right, we still took a large chunk out of that. I do actually have to check. Maidstone oil sand, 16. Details, length is 316 meters. Right, so that's the proper length. We've got some more British Rails on the go. Yeah, you're my C3. Right, these things are properly big now, which I like. 208. Waiting to go in for Maidstone soil. There ain't 208, so you're going to be waiting for a while, which I'm totally okay with. You are something that could potentially be replaced, but you're taking all manner of thing. Con mats, marble, mail. Jesus. Now this is a train that we might have to upgrade. But it's a shame, because I like it. What are you? You're an X2. Whatever the hell an X2 is. I have no idea. How fast does an X2 currently go? 68 miles per hour. Now I want this in BR livery, although it might have not have been a train that existed in the BR era. Let's go. It's still in the depot, so if it's still in the depot, then it was still literally a thing. Manage vehicles. Select 1, 2 of them. Let's replace them. No. Keep the wagons. Right. And go to Steam. Now the X2. T3, the Greyhound. See, I want to keep the Greyhound. 80 miles per hour. It's a decent train. I don't see the X2 though. I see the T3. Okay, so maybe they were sort of phased out, unfortunately. Okay then, it's time for us to phase them out. Now what was that new thing that we got? You did 81. Okay. Add one of those. And one of those. Modify. Right, and then I want to do that again. Manage vehicles. Not you, but you and you. Remove that and remove that and get this in green. 1 and 2. Whoa. 2. Modify. Right, this does 81 now, so I'll have to actually upgrade this section of track. Do these wagons do 81? No, they probably only do 75. So I might actually change those locos up again. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to keep them. I mean, we could put British Rail wagons on them. That's something we can do. Manage vehicles. What colour would we make them though? I mean, the British Rail wagons are faster. The track is only fit for 75 at the moment. The train I was first thinking about putting on this line was actually this. This does 81 as well. There's the 2 liveries. I mean, we could stick... What is this line? It's the main line. I might actually replace these with the peppercorns. That might be a thing that could potentially happen. These freight trains are ridiculously huge. I'll have to upgrade the track, obviously, but having them go a lot faster would be pretty cool, actually. And we could probably get the wagons on, the BR wagons. That wouldn't be an issue. But yes, so we've upgraded a few things. We'll have to upgrade a few more. Let's leave that for the moment. Now we're gonna bail. I was gonna do right. We're gonna get rid of the industry because there's a lot of stuff on the screen we don't actually need to see. And what I want to see is my little Shuntter daily. What's that? Right, you carry a literal woefully rubbish amount of fuel. So we're going to change that up. Here's this thing. It delivered 2... Oh, it delivered 2 cheese. Yay. And it's got no more cheese. Yay. Okay. Yeah, see, I knew these things. I knew these sourers would pick up fuel if I left them unchecked. That's okay. We're going to be making this bigger, definitely. That's a thing that's going to happen. I think we're safe to transfer most of them to BR liveries. It's a while again before they go sort of private. There we go, look at this thing go. 27 miles per hour. And it's just left the station. Sweet. We're going to leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there's more you'd like to see in the future, then hit the subscribe button. But I've been Danny Boy, this has been Transport Fever 2 on the UK map, and I will catch you later.